All right, welcome back everybody to Surrounded. So I hope everybody's ready. So this series is going to be about using the modular construction system in the game to build our own base. That's the whole point of this series. So as soon as we finish building the base and I get it to where I want, the series will be over, just to let you know. I'm expecting maybe 15 episodes. Might be pushing it a little bit, but I'm hoping for at least 15. If not, we'll see. But it could be less. It could be less, just to let you know. We'll see. So this is Tadia, my normal female character. I just decided to try to say retired. Gave her the age for it. Gave her great hair and everything. We're going to be playing on easy settings. I'm going to turn XP multiplier up to 3. Durability is enabled. Oh, why is this off? I don't know. Firearm malfunction enabled. Okay. Muzzle attachment 0.5. Okay. Battery depletion multiplier, radiation field multiplier. Yep, all that stuff is going on. All right, let me change everything to common. We're even going to put the legendaries this time on common. Oh, wait. No. Sorry, my mistake. It's supposed to be on normal. Everything. Common is one above normal. I just want everything on normal here. There we go. So everything is on normal. Keep inventory on death. I want on. And vehicles are fine. All right. Starter up. All right. So real quick, I'm going to restart the game. Uh, if you don't know, it says, I don't know if it shows it on the screen, but when I change it to easy difficulty, it says restart recommended. So I usually just go ahead and do that when I get it. So let me go ahead and save the game. This is going to be our base build series. We're going to click save game. Yep. All right. So I will be back in just 1 second. All right. And we're loaded back in here. So let's see here. Let me put this down here. Have it. So I wonder where we are right now. We're right next to a gas station somewhere. Okay. There is a cop blockade right there with some cars on past it. I think we're on the right side of the map. I just don't know how far up or down we are. We have an undead shambler, undead shambler, undead shambler. Okay. So we already got one. Ow. Damn it. Don't need another knife. Oh shit. Okay. Try and get away from them so we don't get both of them at the same time. Yep, he heard that. So it wasn't far enough away. Alright. I'm not going to take that right now. She ain't got nothing. Alright. So we got a gas station here. We could find some gas, maybe. Of course, right now our biggest deal is getting food. These are tracksuit pants with nothing. Trail shoes, hunting boots, work boots. Let's get some boots on here. Grab some gloves. Grab some glasses. Check the gas pump to see if there's any, like, okay, there is a vehicle repair kit in here and some gas cans. Okay. Damn. All right, so what I can do is I can mark this as a storage container. That way, I don't have to worry about it respawning. I don't want that stuff disappearing. Because if we can find a car, that would be great. Ooh, we got somebody back here. They're an undead shambler. I don't see anybody with them, so we should be able to take care of this ourselves here. Do some searching in here for like some food and stuff. Okay, we got a bedroll, which is good. We got can opener. We had searched so long to get a can opener the last time we were playing. Of course, we weren't really... Okay, we got some food as well. That's nice. Didn't really have, you know... We weren't really searching houses or anything. Is this a working vehicle? This stands out to me. That's why I'm wondering. I think there's a yellow one of these, right? It is. It's the sedan. Okay. What's the storage like? It's decent. Okay. Well, we can grab a car here. Nice. That's going to make us go quicker. That's going to be really nice. I can get around the map quicker. How bad is it hurt? 39 out of 100. It has 4% fuel left. Got enough fuel in it to get back here so we can fill it up. All right, that was actually really lucky. In our last playthrough, we never even did see that car right there. All right, so I'm gonna need to do things one at a time here. So let's get the vehicle repair going. So it's still going to take us like 2 or 3 episodes to get into a spot where we can start harvesting resources to get things going. We're going to need to get a place set up real quick for first base deals, probably somewhere already built, like a house or something. And then we're going to have to do go out, get some weapons to defend ourselves and things like that. So it's not going to be that quick. All right. Let me grab this. Stuff it off into the vehicle here to save us room. Stuff the food in there as well. Let me go back in here, double check. And if I don't want anything else out of this, I'll take the can. I'm going to leave the radio. To use that, we would need to get something that we have to get the disassembly bitch to work it. So, or I don't even remember if that can be used in the disassembly bench to take it apart or not. All right. So let me see if this should popped up on the map somewhere. I think. Yeah, oh, we're right here. Okay. So we're actually not that far away from over here where we can go grab a bunch of loot. If we head north, we don't have a compass, so we can't really tell which is north or not. I want to say this is north. I'm going to say going this direction is north. Oh, hold on. This would be good. This is good. If I'm not mistaken, this is the mobile home or office area. And there's a fire axe deal off in here where we can just straight up get a fire axe if we can deal with the enemies. Okay, we got some ammunition. I'll stuff that in the car. There's usually a fire axe off in a fire axe thing in here. Oh, wow. Okay. Straight up a 308. And we do have a little bit of a shot in there. All right. So this is what I was looking for, this thing here. This is going to take a hot second, though. Kind of need to keep an eye out in case somebody hears us and decides to come over and see what we're doing. Oh, shit. I forgot. You have to look at the item. Alright. Alright, there we go. One weapon for us. Grab that, take that, do that there. Alright. Alright. I feel better now that I have the axe. So let's check and see if we can get some new clothing here. Okay, so we got a skirt. That'll give us things. We're going to rip that, put that on. Don't worry about that. I guess I'll put on the cap because we have nothing else right now. The cap makes us bald for some reason. A welder's mask, okay. And some random tools is nice. Ooh, hole in the floor. Okay, a level 0 key card, like right away. And some currency. Okay. Check the concrete mixer. Does have some concrete in it for us. How you doing? I have an axe now, so I feel better about my chances. Thank you. I am now level 2, which means I should be able to put a point into this to get that, which will automatically heal up to 80% health if we're less than 80% health. All right. I didn't want to do gas. I wanted to open a storage, please. Thank you. All right. So, yep, we did go north, so got where we wanted to go. Really don't want to do this until we have a silencer, but we'll load it in case we get into a pinch. I didn't even look at the stats of it. It's 3233. Okay, so it's not the high-end axe. Whoops. It's not the high-end axe. It's a just a regular axe. All right. Okay, we're going around the other way. It's the bandits. I don't have the ability to take care of those guys right now. I was gonna try and see if I could get up it. I just couldn't get on to angle correctly to get it. Okay, so there was this thing right here. And oh, that's radiated. Okay. So let's try to not to let that hit us. Okay. If we need it, we got grenade. And we got some painkillers. That's nice. .45 ACP and some 7.62. Another welder's mask that we don't need. I'm gonna pass on the church. I mean, we could head towards the mall. We are near it. In fact, right there is our base that we had last episode. Last series. Stop by to get the trash bag to see. Yep, there's a deal, but we already have the axe. We don't have to worry about that. Don't need that. I'll take that. That's a $67. Wow. Okay. A sea mage for us. Mainly stopping by to get the ammo container. And we got a speed loader book. We're now level 3. I think we have to have more points though before we can do that. 2 points, yeah. So we need one more level to get the I think we're gonna go straight towards the lock picking so we can get that unlocked early. We've got $69. Nice. There's the diner up here. We just have to be careful because there's sometimes bandits at this corner. Doesn't look like there is this time. We can get some more food here. Looking to see if there's luggage in the truck. I couldn't remember if there was or not. Knew I heard somebody walking around. Can at that. And some money. More food. Bottle of antiseptic. Food. Eight slots. We already have 8 slots, so I'm not worried about that. Food and some water. Okay. Be back in just a second for the water. Alright, so let me go ahead and eat some rice. Now drink one of the waters we got over here. We don't have GPS, so we're not going to be able to see any drops until we get the GPS, so... we can stop by the helicopter to see if it's available to be looted. Because it's random loot. Means there could be anything in it. A tent is good. Alright. We can use these to sell. Let me see. Can I put that? I can't put that there. Okay, great. Definitely want to keep the tent if possible. Let's move things around to fit the tent in here. Oops. Okay, throw that in there. I can go back up there. And let's go up to the mall. I guess that's going to be our first looting spot. Okay. No bandits. That's nice. We're just going to have to deal with the zombies. Oh, here's my car. Right here. So there's another one. Didn't think it spawned at anything. I'm just going to move it over to here so it's out of the way of the road. Nice to find a spare, though, in case something happens to ours. I'm going to park right over here. Okay. Definitely don't want to deal with the big guy. We can't really deal with him right now. Definitely going to be a problem if we have to face an acidic. We're just going to have to take the damage, I think. Okay. Stuff we can sell at the trader is always nice as well right now. Let's go loot this place. Money. I'll go ahead and take another one of those. There's a crowbar for us to take apart trash. I kind of want to take that. I just don't have the room right this second. If I do this and I put this up here, I should be able to fit that right there. Okay. We have to come back and do... dump that in the car. We'll take the tape. Come back and get the tape. I don't have any room for things, man. Yeah, I don't have any room. I am out of room for things. Let's drop the knife. It's just a weapon. It doesn't actually do anything. Um, damn, I didn't think I would have this much already, you know. I'll put that up there. I guess I'll put this here so I can fit the crowbar in. We definitely need the crowbar. That allows us to take apart trash, so that'll allow us to clean up things if we need to. But we definitely need to go find a bag if we can. So our best bet is this first floor clothing shop here. Or at least a jacket or something we can wear that has more slots. Black shirt. Unfortunately, nothing with more clothing slots. No. Mm. Unfortunately, yeah, we didn't get any bags or even any clothing slot. All right, so we got 2 of them. All right, I was able to get them both at the same time. All right, let me do this. Grab the distraction. I think I'll need 3 points for the next thing. So there's going to be food in there, but I don't have the inventory to grab that. So we're just going to have to ignore that. Ow. Sprinter asshole. Here. Oh, shotguns. Shotgun bullets. Another clothing place over here. We can try for more clothing or bags. That's just 8 slots. It doesn't help us. There we go. School backpack. That's good enough. And a wallet. That's going to help us because we can put our money off in it. And also the other things like the key cards and stuff. All right, so that helps us out a lot right there. With our storage, let's check what's up in this luggage. Just some more hunting boots. Oh, back fingerless gloves. I would rather have those than the. I just like fingerless gloves personally. All right, so now we got some storage. It helps out. See if we get anything out of industrial crate. A lantern would be great. That's a good find. Give us a little bit of light while we're looking around. Some more money. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to put that down there. Whatever you have up in here, if you have a storage container up in here, the game will never automatically put anything you loot up in it. I think it's personally a bug, but it could be the way it's supposed to okay. Way it's supposed to work, but I don't know. It just seems kind of strange to me. So if we find some money, now that the wallet's down here, it'll automatically go into our wallet. Let's go ahead and open this up. We got an F&L foul with no bullets for it. It is a 7.62. We do have 7.62 in the car. We might be able to take out that guy then. There's some lock picks for us. Another clothing rack here. Yes, beanie, please. So there's some trash in here. Okay, we got a storage container. Great, more storage. Criminal mastermind we can read. A sawed-off shotgun. That is that. Okay. So now that the money is here, it should, yeah, automatically put into there. Let's grab the cans. Okay. So we have the sawed-off shotgun as well now. We definitely should be able to take out this guy. I'm just going to have to go grab the 7.62 and load up the F&L file. Our Winchester can open it up. It's just, as soon as we shoot, we're going to be getting a lot of attention here. So it would be best if we just cleared out the whole area first, if we can. No food. Money, a tent. We can actually use that as storage if we want to. Okay, there's a makeshift muffler. I'm going to put that on there. That'll help us out for sure. A couple batteries, we can use those. Okay. So with the makeshift muffler, we should be able to pretty much just kill him pretty easily. We have like 20 shots for it as well. So we should be able to just kill it and loot him. So I want to still want to take care of everybody, but I'm not worried about it if I miss somebody now. I don't have a scope, so this is going to be painful. Yep, like I thought, it's going to be painful. And the sun is setting, so that's not helpful as well. Damn it. Got him. Alright. We don't even have a flashlight right yet, so we gotta be careful. Try to get rid of these guys before it happens. Before it gets completely night, we definitely want to loot this guy. I'm gonna loot the regular. Okay. Oh yes, that's what I'm asking for right there. That's what I love right there. All right. We also have an MP5 if we wanted to. We have a tactical light as well. I'm wondering if that's supposed to go onto the military helmet or something. Ooh, shit. Okay, it's just an undead shambler. Brought me some 45. Okay, military jacket. Great. There we go. And there is an M9 as well. A hazmat mask, which means we got to get rid of that. It comes with a one deal and a horizontal foregrip, which can't go onto that for some reason. I have no idea what it looks like out here right now. But I know what we can do to get there. We can go over to the trader and come back. No, I didn't want that. Wait, what's the... Isn't F the car headlight? Wait, where's the flashlight button at? That tactical weapon attachment is K. L. Okay. L. Head over to the traders. They've got a bed already set up. We can set that as our spawn point for now. And get it to be daytime here for us. Since we don't have any night vision right now, or a flashlight even. And off track a little bit. Oh, hey dude. How you doing, man? Yes, I would love to have that. $675 though. I cannot afford that. I would also love to have that M2 2010, but can't have that either. That's $1250. So yeah. Have that and that. I'm not going to use this shotgun, so I'm just going to unload it and I'm going to sell it. Let's see what else, because I'll use the pistol instead. I would rather have a vertical foregrip, so I'm just going to sell that. The AR-15 would also be kind of nice, but I'd rather have the backpack actually right now. All right, let me go over here, go ahead and get it turned daytime. Set that as a sun's point and sleep until morning. All right, let's see. We can go ahead and just take a drink, fill our bottle, we can drink. All right. It's not really anything we can afford right now. We only have $448, so we're okay, but we're not there yet. Let's see. I kinda don't want to sell any of this stuff right now. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back over to the airport. I'm hoping the boss zombie is still there dead and nothing has respawned yet, because I forgot to get the school backpack back when I put it off in him. I was wondering where that was, because I was going to use it as extra storage for my vehicle until I get something better. I forgot that. There we go. All right. So with this, I should be able to put my stuff into the backpack, give me a little bit more room in the car. Not much more, but a little bit. Because there's like 2 tents in here. And I'll put that in there. That takes up the most room. I can't fit this, but I can fit this. And I can fit this in it as well. Let's see, is that enough room right there? Yeah. Okay. All right, so we got a little bit of room to put things in here. Not much, but a little. Those in there and that in there. All right. So let's go loot the top crate up here. Is this full? Oh. Do that. We're at 53% on this muzzle already. With those shots we made. So there's a industrial thing, right? Nope, this is trash. Okay. Yeah, I'll take a 3rd tent. Here's the industrial thing I was looking for. This thing right here. Duffel bag and a car deal. Okay, car deal is great. Some high quality metal is nice. We've got a duffel bag, which is more than the school bag, so we'll probably switch the school bag out for that if we can get it to fit properly. Okay, a pump action shotgun. I don't know if I want to deal with that or not. We can sell it at least. Can't pick this. Yeah, advanced lock picking is needed. See, this helicopter is non-lootable, but we can take the high tier crate here. We got a Litchi scope, got an M249 box magazine. We got us a helmet. 18 slot storage jacket, same thing we got. We got a tactical hatchet, got some ammo, got an armor repair kit, black military gloves. Okay, we just go ahead and switch to that. An MP5. This one is 38.19.6. This is 37.21.5. We'll unload the ammo there. We'll also take its clip because we might use that MP5. We got another MP5 magazine. So yeah, we're probably definitely going to be using that. An AR-45 magazine. I'll just take it to sell it, take it to sell it, and take it to sell it. All right. Money makes the world go round. All right, so there isn't usually anything here. No combat roll yet, so we can't roll off the roof like I usually like to. But that's everything looted. Oh, wait, except for the food. Let's go grab the food. Let's grab anything out of this. I hadn't looted this or the back part yet, so extra water's nice. Money. Food. Water and food. Energy bar, food. I don't want that bent can thing. See, I think there's a little bit. There's a trash pile or something like. No, it's an industrial. Okay. We can take the metal rods. We can take the gunpowder in those. Let's go loot the warehouse section real quick. Industrial. Lights is good. Good stuff. Nothing there, nothing there. There's a trash bag right here. 84 2010. This is 88 18.9. So we'll just unload that to take its deal. That we can, yeah, we can't fit this. I was thinking about taking it to sell it, but we can't fit it. So yeah, we need a little bit more room somehow. Unfortunately, we filled everything up. So, yep, not doing that then. Just forget it and let's go. Head off back to the trader and sell things here. Hey, Brenda, where you going? I got some stuff. Need you to buy some things from me if you don't mind. So take that shotgun if you would. Take the nah, keep that. You can take that. I'll take it in case I find one. I'm never going to use that, so there ain't no need. That can go. 45 magazine can go as well. The beanie, this. The rest of that can stay. Let's see. Okay. How much money do I have? 1,007. I can afford this backpack. I can afford that backpack. I just got to do some stuff real quick, though. All right, so let's see. So I need to do this. Here, come back, come back, come back. I want the bag. Give me this. There we go. All right, there we go. He can disappear if he wants to now. Now I have that. So let me do this. Oh, right. Let me see if I can get all of this stuff off in here. What I could do is I can put all this stuff off in here. Then I can put this off in here. Open this up and put that there. There we go. One second. I'm going to leave all of the ammo in my inventory right now. Let's see. I want the MP5 because we're going to probably switch to it. Is that a sidearm? No, it's regular. All right. Yeah, I don't care about the F&L file, so we're going to sell that. Let me get this out of the way so I can get that out. Put that there. Take the food out. The water bottle. The rest of that can stay. That can go in there. This can go in here. These can go in here. Gunpowder. Vehicle repair kit goes right there. This is going to take me a minute. Okay. That there, that there, that there. That up there. That up there. This off into the gunpowder. Tools. Cans. Can. Concrete. Water stays on me. Food. 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 I'm going to put up the energy bar. That can go in here. Water. Food. 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 And food. Empty bottle I can fill up. Pull this off. Sell that. Put this on here. That into there. I have no idea what this goes on to. I'll just set it there for right now. Okay, that's pretty much everything. Let me grab these out. Maybe I don't have enough 9mm to use them. We can at least keep them in my inventory. 9mm is this. Put that off in there. Alright. Looks like he disappeared. Okay. We'll go in here and sell to the inside here. Gonna get rid of the FNL foul. I just don't care for that weapon personally. Oh, you're the medical trailer. You. Alright, take this and this. I would like that AK, but no. How much money do I have left over? 487. I don't have enough for the suppressor, unfortunately. I would love to have that suppressor. See what you get. Okay. Books. You're the peace trader. I'm pretty sure I cannot afford a crate. You don't even have a crate, so that doesn't matter. Okay. Let me go over here and drink and fill. I can go to the cooking deal and get me another water. So I have 4 waters. Let me go ahead and eat because I am hungry. That'll save me a slot. You know what? I'm still hungry, so I'm going to... Let's see, let's eat this. This is the one I have the most of, but I'm going to go ahead and just eat that. Get us another free slot. Open the vehicle. Put the can off in here. Alright. So we still don't have GPS, but we can go down here. I'm probably going to live in this place until I find a spot that I want to build at. I'm not really sure. It's basically the starter base. Oh, there he is. He's right here. I wanted to see if he had like anything else real quick that I wanted. I don't think so. I don't think there's anything else I can afford right now. 487. Um oh, 350. Cool, cool, cool. Right. Military suppressor for the win. Let me put that onto there, and we'll put the military suppressor onto our deal. You don't happen to have a scope as well, do you? That's cheap. Get an ACOG, but that's it. I was looking for like a scope. Doesn't look like it. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Thank you for all of your service, sir. So I think, yeah, like I said, we're going to go over here and we're going to live off of this town. For those who didn't see last season, um, there is pretty much what is known as the beginning base that they really push you towards. Well, I don't think they push you towards it, but it's pretty well known if you go anywhere looking up any information about the game that this is like the beginning base right here is where we're headed. Reason why it's such a beginning base, good beginner base, is because it's right off of the town, so you can loot the town constantly to gather up gear and everything, stuff like that. There's a hospital in the town. Okay, hold on. Okay, I was worried that was like a guy or something, um a bandit or something. I think was a dead bandit. There's a hospital, there's a boss in town, there's some ammo crates that you can constantly loot and everything like that. So yeah, there's plenty of stuff. Okay. So this is good to find. Until we get a ammo deal, we can just stuff all of our ammo in these things, except for what we're using, which would be any 9mm and the 308. So what I can do is I can do that like that, and that'll be storage for there. I'll take a can. If you're wondering why you want cans, the reason why you want those cans specifically is because you can make noisemakers with them, which is one of the great ways to deal with 88. Okay. Let me take care of this and we'll take a closer look here. 88-22-9. This is 88-18-9. So yes, this is a better weapon here. Okay. So we'll do that. We'll unload this, drop that there, put this on us, and then do this, reload it. So now we got a little bit more crit hit multiplier for when we hit the crits. Nice. Okay, this is a medical. Okay, nice bandage. Nice. And grab some more vehicle repair kits here. If there are any. If not, there should be a bunch of gas at least. Thought I heard... Oh, there you are. I knew I heard somebody walking around. Hey, bunny rabbit. I protected you, bunny. Ah, there we go. That's good. So this can hold the crafting materials. Ooh, trash. Okay. Well, decoration. It holds materials like cloth, rope, all that stuff. is what that holds. So cement, boards, all that stuff for us. Like this duct tape, that can go off in there. The spark plugs can go off in there. There's a shelving unit, so we can use that for displaying stuff. You don't really use that to storage. It's just for display. All right, we finally got us a flashlight. Nice. Too bad that's not usable. I would love to have a box, man. There we go. Some more 9mm that I can put into our weapon. Still don't have a full clip yet, but we got it. All right. So let's head over to the town and get to that place to hold up. So we go around the back here. Go through some trees. And here we go. This little road right here leads us right up to this thing, which is pretty much the best starter base in the game, unless you're wanting to live in the underground, like we did last season. If you want to live into the underground, just watch last season when we find our permanent base. I think it was like episode 13, maybe 12 or something like that. And there's these underground bunkers all over the map, and we lived in one of them. And they're free to live in. There's no zombies in them or anything. They're there for you to make a base in, just like this one. This is a nice flat area surrounded by fences on all sides. You just really need to put down a gate and it's ready for you. If you put down some generators, like in the area over here, you can put like a generator off in this corner and it pretty much does the whole base, especially if you have like a large generator. You have a small or medium, you're going to have multiples to cover the whole area. But yeah, and also these doors right here can close if you wish to. There's no doors here, but you can create your own doors to put in if you wish. Just put a gate right here and you're pretty much good to go for protection. So, all right. So what we're going to do, which one has... Okay, so this one's going to have all of the tents in it then. Early on, best storage you can get is the tents. Nope. What's the... Oh, right, Shift Q. Just rotate it until it's kind of straight as you can get it. Put it right up against this wall. Where's the other tents at? I had multiple other tents. Where are they at? Are they off in here? Oh, they're off in the school bag, right. Forgot about that school bag being in there. So yeah, early on, tents are your best bet for storage until you get like more personalized storage up and going. So I'm going to want to place this mat here. I keep on pushing control. That's not the way it is. Just throw this back here. Right. Let's see, this key card can actually go into the wallet. I go throw this duffel bag back up into the car. Since that's going to be my loot bag while we're out and about. Just take this. Well, actually, no, the duffel bag isn't, because I like the Alice packs more. I like the way it's organized more than the duffel bag. And also, isn't the Alice pack more? Yeah, the Alice pack is more. All right. Some lights for us as well. So, yeah, I'm going to keep the... need to move some things around here. Get some things out of the way so I can put this back in my inventory. Real quick, I can just put the shelving down here. Mhm. Problem is depth. I can't really get it to set up properly. There we go. Turn that on for some light. I'm going to put the other one over here. It's on the ground. There we go. Should be enough light for a little while. Oh, right. Let me put this lamp in here. It's not going to work until we get electricity anyway. Lanterns are the one that you can just use things for. All right, so this red tent, we're going to put our food in. Food, water, all that stuff goes into that. This blue tent is going to be our crafting supply tent. And this tent here, I'm going to put this off in here for extra storage. Same with the backpack. This is going to be out here. This is going to be over here. That there. That there. Keep the batteries on us. Let's place the trash bin. Doesn't actually work or anything. Well, actually it does. I didn't think it did, but it does. So cool. Put this off in here as well. Just throw that in there. We don't really need that right now. And there's some more water for us. All right. So we're good there. That's all of our ammo. We can leave that. We can leave that alone. That stuff over there, and we're good there. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and call it this episode. We got a car. This is just awesome. We took so long to find a car last season, and then to find the crowbar as well. In fact, let me see if I can get the crowbar to work so I can show you why I want it. So I need to take that off because it goes into our mailing list. I think this is a pile that could be... Yeah, that's what you want the crowbar for. The crowbar or the sledgehammer, they do the same thing. The sledgehammer also acts as a mining tool as well for rocks and stuff. So if we get a sledgehammer, we don't have to find a pickaxe or anything like that. So I want to thank everybody for watching. We got a car, we got a starter place, and then we did a little bit of looting in the mall. We sold some things. We got like great backpacks. There's only, I think, like maybe 2 or 3 more backpacks that are better than the one we're using. And I used this one for a pretty good times in last season before we got one that's better. And we're fine. I just can't believe we got all this stuff. Okay. So next episode is going to be farming episode. We're going to go and loot the city to the ground. We're going to try, if we have enough ammo, we'll try and get rid of the infestation that is in town. And we'll also we're going to loot the hospital. We're going to kill the big guy. There's a police station with a bunch of ammo things in it. We don't have the stuff to really break into those yet, so we may not be able to loot those. We'll have to see. So we'll see. So this is a great start. This is a great start to this series. So hope to see you next time. Y'all have a nice time, whatever time it is in y'all's part of the world. Bye.